You can't be this guy who messes with little girls and then try to get in a business deal with Elon Musk. It doesn't work that way.
Gamer boy.
Yo, YT, it's Jay Lee. Back in another video. Today we're going to be going over the daily laws. This is going to be March. And yeah, March basically goes over a few laws of the 48 laws of power. So I'm going to give y'all a few of these. I'm low-key was holding back on some of them because I'm going over 48 laws of power literally. So we're going to get the laws over others. Alright, so we have April 3rd. Find out who holds the strings. Look for those who really control the operations. They are not always who you think. Once identified, attach yourself to them. Find the one who is controlling everything. Be more cool. Be more closer to the people that control managers, basically. People that, the big bosses. A manager, you're cool with the manager at your work. Okay, you're always cool. Everyone hates that manager. Everybody hates that manager. But you're always nice to them and you're always cool with them. You don't care. You don't care what else says. You're just showing nice kindness to everybody else. So as long as you do that, you'll have a good relationship with them. So whenever they're making your schedule and shit, always be like, oh yeah, that kid, he's always nice. We just give him the same hours, whatever. They're not gonna touch you. Next one. Remake yourself into a character of power. April 5th. Let's see. You could grow stale and predictable, and to avoid this, every now and then you must dramatically alter your character. Remake yourself into a character of power. Working on yourself like clay should be one of your greatest and most pleasurable life tasks. It makes you, in essence, an artist creating yourself. So you gotta fall in love with the art of remaking yourself, and you must always forever change like water, just like Bruce Lee said. Not in a solid state, but like water, always flowing and changing when it needs to be. April 7th. Don't be the court cynic. Politeness is to human nature what warmth is to wax. That you must always have the ability to express your kindness whenever you want to. It's the greatest trick you could have. April 9th. So much depends on reputation. Now this was the one, like one of the 10 first laws and 20 laws of power. So much depends on your reputation. Guard it with your life. Reputation has a power like magic. With one stroke of its wand, it can double strength. It can also send people scurrying away from you. It's very important in a game of power and anything. You must have a good reputation. You can't be this guy who messes with little girls and then try to get in a business deal with Elon Musk. It doesn't work that way. Alright, now April 11th. April 11th. Appeal to people's self-interest. Basically, well, kind of. Alright. The ability to understand the person you are dealing with and not to confuse your needs with theirs. They are completely trapped in their own wants and desires. Even the most powerful person is locked inside his needs of his own, and if you do not make an appeal of his self-interest, he merely sees you as desperate or at best a waste of his time. When asking for something from anybody, you must always appeal to their self-interest. Doesn't matter. As human beings, we are selfish, and the best, greatest way you can is by getting something that somebody else wants. That's just easy. People that want something, I mean, they're gonna do it. Especially a person of high value. They will not give a fuck. They only care about what they want because they've already made it. They don't care. You're a waste of their time. They can do whatever they want because they're already on top. They already have that good reputation. They already did everything. They do not care. They have the biggest egos ever. So you could just be a waste of their time. But if you have something they could gain, then you can keep talking. Like, it's better to be attacked than ignored. April 13th. You have to learn to attract attention. Society craves larger than life figures, people who stand above general mediocrity. Never be afraid then of the qualities that set you apart and draw attention to you. Any type of slander is good because it gets people talking about you. It doesn't matter. Better to be talked about than ignored. And that's really just the gist of it. Even bad slander is good slander. April 15th. Create a cult-like following. As humans, we have a desperate need to believe in something. Anything. This makes us entitlementally gullible. Okay, as humans, we need to believe in something. It's just, I don't know. For some reason, whenever you believe in something higher than you, you're less sad. I mean, That's just been proven. That's why everyone is in religions. Everyone has little cults, someone little gangs or whatever, because that dependency on a team and the team effort, like they're all in it together type shit. It makes them more happy and it feels like they're not more alone. All right, April 19th. Tailor your flattery. Tailor their flattery. So basically, when you're giving compliments and shit, learn when to step back. There's times when you can make it too obvious that you're just glazing too much and you're trying to get something. It's just obvious. So you gotta know when to use it and use it specifically. Use it on the people's insecurities mostly, because that will really hit them. That will really hit them emotionally to where they don't even care about if you're even doing anything, because they're just so happy that you gave them that comment. April 25th. Interaction with boldness. All it is. You must interaction with boldness. Because if you interaction with uncertainty, you're just gonna get shit. Even if it's fake boldness, it still works. Last point I'm gonna go over. It's gonna be the last day of April too. April 30th. Never appear too perfect. It takes great talent and skill to conceal one's talent and skill. But most dangerous of all is to appear to have no faults or weaknesses. Envy creates silent enemies. Diffuse it by occasionally downplaying your virtues. Alright, so never appear too perfect. Even if you feel like you're so good in this one field and you go to work at this place and whatever, you probably show the guys, your good talent, whatever it is. I'm just talking out my ass kind of, but it's kind of trying to give an example too. But you're always doing this and you're doing it better than everybody else. You come up with new ideas, your own spin. People are gonna think like, damn, this guy's a show off or anything. They're gonna take it the wrong way. They're gonna see that, and some people are gonna feel that envy. And they won't even know they're feeling envy. Then they'll just start acting all shitty towards you unconsciously, just because that's just how the way they act. Or they'll do it consciously and they just hate you now. There's rarely is guys that actually genuinely like, oh shit, this guy's so cool. Well, let me try to learn from him. Basically what it said, downplay on your virtues, downplay on yourself every now and then, or maybe slip up on purpose one day. Like you just gotta don't show off. Don't be doing it too crazy, all right? Because people, you gotta be aware of other people. Yeah, that's it. That was a lot, just the 48 laws of power. It kind of went over. I think it's gonna go over. Just go over some good stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all stay locked in. I'm gonna stay locked in too. Probably gonna take a trade tonight. I didn't take a trade yesterday because it was news, but crazy movement on the market. But there's no way I could have made that because market moved opposite again, and because Powell was talking. But anyways, yeah, I'll see y'all on the other side. Stay locked in.
I got pneumonia in my fist, dog. Pneumonia in my wrist, dog. Diamonds